Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. We are back here in Minecraft Beyond. First off, I just kind of cleaned up this area a little bit. I put most of the kind of obstructive gears that were just making it really hard for me to move around underneath the ground underneath here. And then also, this has all been backing up just as I've been doing work on the server, and I think we're filling up on that now. I also found that the best way to make this more efficient was to always have some skystone running through it. I put a strainer here because we needed sand to make the Certus quartz seeds, which I made just a couple of. And then I also improved this system using some drawers. So basically the drawers will pick up these items only. This basically just allows it to continue to circle around, and then the dirt is just a filler slot so that something wouldn't try to jump into it. We can actually just show this off really quickly here. And if I just do this, you'll see that it gets dumped in and everything will go through, and then it'll come back and it's the upgraded version, and then it goes back. And it's just going to keep doing that around and around and around until it comes out over here fully grown up. It's going to slowly start getting bigger and bigger. There's the last stage. This one right here should be done. It becomes the big guy and it gets pushed through. Then it mixes up all nice and neat, and then we get one more out of it. Alright, so today we're going to finish up chapter 2. I'm thinking if we move real quick here, we just want to get all of this done, setting up automated iron production, and then we got to just combine them together and boom bam bap. I think we're done. So let's get this underway. Alright, so we have 4 drills and 4 millstones. We also have 3 buckets of water and a lava bucket. The reason for all of this is because our first challenge just to automate cobblestone, which really isn't that difficult. So we're just going to put it probably right up here. You know, we'll have the lava go over the top, the water go in the back here. We'll have the drills go back there, I guess, because it'll be easier to hide, right? And then the millstones are going to sit right underneath this. Next thing we're going to need is just a belt. And I'm thinking we'll go to here just for now. We might take, actually, no, we'll just extend this all the way down. But the items, once they're done processing, will fall into these. We just need to get some drawers and some more funnels. And then I think we'll have this all set up. Also an encased fan. All right, got the stuff we're going to need. So we're going to just start by putting in the chutes. We're going to want to get some drawers set up. Probably right about here if I can get away with it. I don't think I can put a funnel there though. Nope, okay. We can just do this, and then we're gonna need a flint and an iron nugget. The reason for this is because our next step, I looked ahead, don't worry, our next step is automating gravel. What happens when you wash down gravel is you'll see that we can get a 25% chance of flint and a 12% chance of getting 2 iron nuggets. So we need this to act as our filter. And this will prevent the items from leaving this area until they're flint or iron, because the encased fan is going to be right here. So we just need to place a block back there for now. There's just a couple last things, right? We're just going to put a block here with this here, and then we're going to put a funnel not there, right there. And we also want to set this funnel to have flint as its resource. So basically the items are now going to get milled down. Once they're milled down, they'll be washed. And once they're washed, they'll either turn into iron nuggets or flint. Once they've turned into iron nuggets or flint, they'll pass through this and they'll get sorted into their respective drawers. That's what they're called. And then it'll finally just end up where we'll have iron nuggets all by themselves. And that's where the seared heater and this part come in, because that will be our final step in automation for iron. We look here, we just need to melt it down. Now we could use that over there, but it's so far away and I don't really have a good way of getting items over there. We're just going to use this instead. I'll just put I guess right here, because I think I can run a funnel into the back of it and it should fit. I was just like thinking ahead, so I'm hoping this all works. So we're going to test it here and find out. And then we'll just place a funnel on this, not there. And just like that, everything should work. I guess, well, technically not everything will work. We need to set up just one more thing. That is going to be one mechanical pump. It's just going to pump out of this. And then it just needs to go to a spout above this, because I looked at this. And this is made just by putting molten iron, which I guess is why they're having us do all this automation. And then that's it. So basically all we have to do now is get the water and the lava hooked up, as well as getting rotational power all spinning. And then I'm thinking this will work. Now we can just put water in these. I need more water. Luckily, we need to go back here anyway, so we'll just break these blocks here and go behind our wall. And this is actually where the closest rotational power is. So I'm kind of hoping that we have enough stress left to actually make this work. This should all turn to cobble. Okay, perfect. So what we're missing now is rotational power, which is coming from right behind the wall here, which means we're probably going to end up powering the encased fan first, and then we'll deal with everything else after. So I'm not going to get this rotational power. I guess I can just take it right out of these cogwheels and not drown myself at the same time. That would be great. And then if we just go like this, we should find the encased fan right here. Okay, so then we just need a couple of gearboxes. I'm gonna need to go craft some more of these. This should be fine for right now. If we just go like that, and then we just take it over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to go get some more gearboxes, definitely. Alrighty then, so if we do this, and then we just need some shafts here. Combine these two. Is this spinning in the right direction? Or we? Oh, that's a fun problem, I guess. I need to put this down a block. Oh wait, that's not going to work either, huh? Okay, so that just means we have to drop the belts all by one block, which kind of sucks. And it also means I need to find a way to hold back this water. Okay. Got it working. It's spinning in the wrong direction right now. That's easy enough to fix. We're just going to go with a gearbox there. The reason this is here is so that I can spin some cogwheels up top and get these millstones spinning so we can actually test to see if this all works. I wanted to test to make sure that the water would be held back, or is it going to spill? It's going to spill. Luckily, there's nothing for it to really trip on over here. Alrighty then. I think this is everything spinning now. Only thing we still have left to do is get back there to the drills. It's a little bit hard to get around here now because I had to put some cogwheels in my face. I think the drills are right here. Perfect. And we just need some encased chain drives. Luckily, I brought some. We'll throw them down like this. We just get any rotational power for these. Okay, so I think I got this all situated now. We should be able to just go like this. So I'm surprised we have not overstressed yet. The drills should now turn on and things are filling up. Okay, great. I need to quickly get some power to these, like ridiculously quickly. Come on, I'm gonna go gear, 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 gear. Go. There we go. We got gravel down here. And then we should see flint. Come on. I'm worried that this isn't going fast. I'm worried that that one isn't changing because this isn't spinning fast enough or something. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. Things are working. We might want to do hoppers instead so that this stuff doesn't back up like this, or funnels that would be placed against the belts. I guess we'll do hoppers just because hoppers won't overload. We can just go behind the wall and then back under. We just need hoppers. I don't have many, but I do have lots of iron still, I think. Yeah, we're still pretty good on iron. So we should be able to just craft up a ton of hoppers here. Go put them all behind the wall here. I'm thinking I don't even need that many. I was going to go like way behind the wall, but I think I could just go straight down. No, I cannot. I have to go behind the wall because otherwise the fan gets blocked. Okay, I'm going to take a couple of these to get up, but it should be fine. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1. Okay, so I just need 8 more, 7 more, just like that. 8 hoppers, like magic. We are going to have to go mining here in between episodes just because I am about to run out of stuff again because I'm always running out of iron, it seems. Let's make sure this works now. Get rid of that, and then if we just re-enable, then we should see things passing through into this and into these. Yes, it seems to be working. Okay, so now that all that means we need to do is just get some charcoal for this guy. Barrel there. We'll put a hopper underneath that barrel. And then we also just need to do searching of the bag to find this mechanical pump, which we're going to put actually underground just because the mechanical pump looks real bad. How do I want this to look is kind of what I'm going with right now. We'll do 2 blocks underground and then it'll come up. It would have been nice to put it right there. I guess I can still put it right there. I would just need to move what's turning this belt to this block here. So yeah, then this guy will come out and then we'll just put a spout on there. And I'm thinking we put, where did my pickaxe go? There it is. We can put the pump right here. Not what I wanted to do. If we just go behind the wall here, I'm thinking we can get some power. I'm like getting really good at hiding create contraption and like their rotational power because I spent like 2 hours on it today. Do I have any more vertical gearboxes or do I have to start converting things? I have vertical gearboxes. Okay, we can go vertical gearbox, vertical gearbox. Technically I think I gotta go like vertical gearbox, and then maybe we move this pump 1 block forward. But yeah, let's go get the spout, the copper casings, and the charcoal, and let's kick the system into high gear. Okie dokie, so we'll put the spout on right there. I was gonna put a pump on it, a tank on it, but I don't think we'll need one. I don't think we're producing that quickly, and even if we were, putting a pump on it would be kind of tricky because it would need to, I need to put another pipe pump on it if I do that. Just made it look a little bit neater around here. Forgot to grab the charcoal, but this should all be working if I just go quickly grab some. Okay, I was going to wait for the charcoal to be made, but I'm lazy, so we're just going to go with coal. And this should... Oh, I need to get a hopper. Okay, hopper required, just in case we need more. I got made 6. We do that. We should see this work. These work. Okay, so there's some stuff in there. Is it getting drained out? Is it getting put into this? That's the main question I have. Why is there a cobblestone in there? Well, the mechanical pump should be able to pull it, right? Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay. Please tell me I grabbed things. Dang, I'm forgetting things! Okay, here we go. This should hopefully work. If we do this, and then we put a funnel on it, and then I need to get a belt. I'm like grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. And this is now the wrong item in there, but we get that item out. There we go. Look at that. We've automated the production. Okay, all we need to do now is actually grab some things to like start checking off challenges, I guess. So we need that, and then I need some gravel to check off the next one. And then I need an iron nugget to check off the next one. There's one. Okay, iron nugget acquired. We can check that guy off. Automated the production of him. And then, we need to get a copper can with molten iron in it, which I think we can get if we just disconnect this guy. And then I think if we get a can, do we actually have to like put it in a basin, or can I just take it out? Copper can. Oh, all I needed to get was a copper can. Okay, we don't need to actually go get it. That's fine. Oh, we actually have the electron tubes already in our inventory. There we go. Look at that. We're flying through this today. All that's left to do is to make a couple of screwdrivers, which is just this. It's just blue dye and that's cheap and easy. And then we just need to set up the deployers. So we need some golden hands. We need 3 deployers, and each one of them needs 4, so we need 12 of these. And then we just need to get... we have all the andesite machine casing in the world. Yeah, this is actually working really well. So let's just quickly lock this drawer. And then I guess probably going to want to do... not want to put that in there. We're going to just put this facing upward. And then I guess all we need to do now is get these piped into some deployers. We'll probably put this on this wall here, and then just have it pipe out into like a little thing over there. And that should be it. I thought I had done it. I thought we were done with chapter 2 and we could move on. We're not. Not by a long shot. I didn't realize you need kinetic mechanisms to make the precision mechanism. I probably should have, but I'm dumb. So now we need to figure out how we're going to get these to combine with those. And I have absolutely no idea on how I'm going to do that yet. Instead of dealing with that right now, because I'd rather not think about that for the rest of time, I'm gonna just work on something else that's been bugging me, and that is the fact that we don't have an elevator in the main room yet, and it is annoying. Can I not just use oak planks? What the actual heck? Let me use oak planks. Thank you. We need some brass. Luckily, I think we still have a ton. Yes, we do. So we're just gonna get 4 of these. And the reason we're using these mechanical pistons instead of the thing we had set up for that elevator with the rope pulley is because you can't really put it, the rope pulley has to be put in the ceiling, and upstairs there isn't really much of a ceiling. Let's quickly get some redstone links up in here. Craft 4 of these. And we just need our super glue, which is in our backpack here. That's my building gadget, or building wand I should say. Sorry, I've been playing a little bit of Sky Factory recently. Got them mixed up in my head. I'm sorry to interrupt you here, but if you guys didn't know, I've been live streaming here on YouTube. So if you guys want to see those when I go live, make sure you subscribe. Just hit the button. Also hit that notification bell for me. Thanks. Okay, first thing that's gotta go, this water. It served us well, but its purpose has come to an end. We're gonna put the mechanical piston right underneath this here, and then we just need to make sure that everything gets super glued together. We just don't want to super glue the wrong things together. Now all these guys are glued together, so we're gonna not want to hit those guys with our pickaxe, because we don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, so the last thing we have to do is just count the number of blocks to get from there to here, and then we just need to dig down underneath that guy until we get down there, and then this should work once we give it rotational power. Alright, so it's only an 18 block difference, so that's all we gotta do. And then I think this should work if we just give it some rotational power. The nearest rotational power, I think, is right here. So all I need to do is get rotational power out the bottom, if I can. Okay, I think I've got it all working, and we click this button, we should go up. Yeah, look at that. Nice, okay. That was what we wanted. I might hide that a little bit better than I have it hidden right now, but it should be fine. And then look, we're up here. No more water, no more me having to like aim perfectly to not die. I can just click one button and we go down. Nice. Okay. And also one other thing we can do just quickly while I'm dreading even getting started on trying to transport items, I guess, is get our obby, which is in here. And well, we'll just take half of this and we'll turn it into these obsidian paints. Just luckily that gives us a ton. And we're going to turn these all into reinforcements because we need all of these to go onto both of our tools. 24. It's the maximum number you can put on one of these. It'll give it reinforced times 1. And I'm hoping that does what I think it does. And yeah, I wonder if there's other reinforcements. We have more cobalt now because I did go back to the nether for a little bit, so that's kind of why I'm looking at the cobalt pickaxe. It's probably taking over here. Oh, right there is our 1 ingot of cobalt. So let's make these just up really quick. I wonder if this gives us better reinforced. If it does, then I'm going to start converting a lot of these guys into with better reinforcement. So what does this go on then? This also goes on, this goes on boots. This guy goes on tools. This guy also goes on tools. This guy goes on, looks like armor, 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 armor. So it's these two. The tool is less likely to take damage. So this basically acts as, I guess, just unbreaking. So if I do this, I'm wondering if I do this again, does it give it reinforced ×2? Oh, it does. I think I just kind of set this up here so that this would auto make these. It's just in an endless loop here. And I'll just break this when it's done because it's kind of ugly looking. But this will get us up to reinforced ×2. And it'll also get rid of our last upgrade slot. So if we just take all of that, and then if we do this, we should get reinforced 3, which is the last one we can actually get. There's reinforced 3. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to do this or not. Like I've said before, and I will continue to say, I've never really messed around with Tinker's Construct before. This is kind of my first time. So if there's a better way to do things, please be sure to just let me know down in those comments down below. Let's just take this and apply. Error needs at least one modifier. Oh wait, need the book. Okay, here we go. We need a golden apple. That's not too difficult to grab. I think we have one actually. We do. So you just combine a golden apple with your tool of choice, and it'll take its ability and give it 2 upgrades. And then we can just throw paste onto these. Luckily, I have some more redstone queuing up. I think we can use redstone blocks, if I'm not mistaken. There's all this redstone. So if we just turn all these into redstone blocks, if I put redstone blocks in there, what do we get? We just get haste. It goes from a 8.98 attack speed to a 14.68. That's real fast. How quickly does this thing mine blocks then? Well, that's pretty quick. It's not like efficiency 5, but it's definitely getting there, and also it doesn't take that much Dura. Okay, so we are definitely going to keep this guy around. If you're wondering, also I did finish, I think it's finished. I ran the last of our Sardis Quartz seeds that we had through the machine, and it gave us how many of these guys? It gave us 198 of these. And yeah, I'm still trying to think of a way to combine them together. Because the main problem I'm running into with this thing is the fact that I can't just put it on a chute, and that's going to screw everything up if I don't get that block back. Are we all out of andesite cobblestone though? That's kind of depressing. Well, let's go check. It just looks like we've run out. Not much I can really do about that because it needs to be produced on lava. So unless I set up like a piston feed chain with all the bedrock around here and filter it in, that's pretty much the best I can do. Okay, so here is my ingenious plan. So basically it's just a really long tunnel. We're gonna have to dig out underneath that every time. We got a real nice long tunnel here, and it goes all the way to this point right here. This is where that room is on the other side. So I just need to get the power running, and okay, and look at that. It's spinning now. I think it's working. So we just gotta quickly run over there and just put down some of the chutes, I think, because they're called, yeah, shoot. We do that and that. That shouldn't take from here, I'm hoping. Please tell me this is not going to take from here before it has a chance. It is. Frick. No more of that, I guess. Alright, so she's all set up, and then if we just quickly run over here, so all the items are currently running underneath this, and then here they all are, nice and gathered up for us. Next thing we need to do is get the golden hands. We do have, I think, everything we need for the golden hands right here. We just go shift left click, we get 3 of these, and then we go over here, we get some andesite machine, so we're going to need 3 of those, and then we just go like this, and like this. With these 3 andesite machines, all we need to do is set them up. I guess I want to set up another storage thing over here. I'm thinking that that'll be wise, just so that we can always access both of them, but I think this one will probably fill up faster and it will stay filled up. So this will be where we get these items now. And that means I just need some funnels, and I also need my drawer key, which luckily I keep on me. So if we just put this right here, this, and like this, and then get these items in and lock this drawer. Hopefully this should work. So let's just get all these off the belt. There we go. So now the only thing on the belt is the individuals, which is what we want. As a matter of fact, we actually kind of want to stop these guys from coming out. So we might want to just cut this and then do that. So there we go. So now they won't come out until we're ready. Okay. So now all we need to do is get these things into the first 2 and then get everything else set up. So I'm thinking we'll go behind the wall here. We're going to need to put a hopper into this guy. We're going to need to make a couple of screwdrivers. I also should get a barrel. Do I have one? I do. And then also we're going to want to get just another drawer. All right. So this should be it. I'm thinking if we just do some of this, and then that. I need to get my mechanical belts back out. If we do... Oh, it needs to be one block closer. Okay. Then we would just do something like this. Now, I can always clean this up like I do in between episodes, just because I do stuff in between episodes a lot because it's just easier, I guess. I don't know. It's easier for me, I should say. I need to find a way to get this spinning, though. I'm thinking if we just break this torch and move it a block back, I can just get my, encased chain drives out, and then that should hopefully work. There we go. And then to get this one spinning, it's going to be a little bit trickier because I need to get the encased chain drive out of this, I think. But I think if I just do something like this and then get 2 gearboxes down, it should start spinning in the right direction. Yep. Okay, so then we can just cover all of this up. I put the stuff away. Of course I did. So if we put a funnel on this should start working, and then we put some more screwdrivers in this. We should see these guys. Oh crap, I need to put the funnels down. And then, yep, those guys start filling up. And then if we do this, you know what? It would help if I gave these things rotational power. Okay, so rotational power is hooked up. That took surprisingly not too much time, but still a little bit. And this should work. Yes! Okay. Next thing, brass mechanism. All we need to do now is get a brass casing. We're already producing brass, so we just need to get a couple of brass casings. There we go, the brass age. I just crafted up 16 of these. They're not really that hard to craft. Probably should have had the camera on, but I'm stupid and I was kind of jumped the gun there. So let's just quickly just fill this stuff in. I'm going to make this all look so much better, because right now it looks like a hot mess, but it doesn't really need to be showing anything for it to work, I don't think. So things should be fine if we just cover them all up. And then, yeah, we just need some Certus quartz seeds. I think we have some Certus quartz somewhere, and then we can see if everything still works, but it looks like it's going pretty well. So we're just going to take a stack of this out, I guess. And then we have a crafting table right here. We just do this guy in the middle and then surround him in that. And then there's the brass machine. Chapter 2 complete! Well done. Well done. Okay, so we got a bunch more brass machines to make, but we can just do some of this, and then we can actually fix this all up too. We're going to quickly just throw these Certus quartz in here so we can make sure that the things are working. But yeah, we can make some brass, we can make some automatic crafters, we can make finally, we can make filterable funnels, which is just the best. And I think I can place this down. Yeah! Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, so it is not checked off yet, which I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is to make gold, I bet. But anyway, it's not checked off yet, and I'm going to guess that's probably because, yeah, there are bonus challenges, just like last time, that tell us that we have to make a lot of lava. Every zinc machine will end up needing 24 buckets of lava in production. It is not a great ecological footprint, but even just one pulley hose can make quick work of it. So I'm going to guess that wants us to set up an infinite lava support. The infinite lava source, I should say. Yeah. And then we need to make twisted vines thing, normal vine, or whatever these are called, the weeping vines. And we need to make a blaze burner. Then we combine them all to make liquid souls, which I'm assuming you have to do in heated mixing. Yeah. And then we have to do the infernal mechanism, which is, holy crap. Okay. That's a little bit gnarly. We're probably going to set that all up in the next episode, and we'll probably, I don't even know. I'm kind of like out of ideas on where to go with space. I will have to clean some of this up. So all of this placement of things right now is just because I needed to get things working. Sorry, I'm like on like 6 different tangents right now. So yeah, we grab 10 of these, and then we just do this. They should get put through the system, and then they'll get mixed in with this, and they'll get put up, and then yeah, they'll get put through here. Okay, just quickly before we wrap up, I just want to quickly tear this all down just because I want to set this up properly this time. So I need to get some automated crafters, which are not too difficult to make. So we just need a crafting table, which we have a couple of, and then we just throw that in here with this. We get 3 automated crafters, right? Nice and easy. So all we need to do is just... So this will be the main part where the things go to get... I guess we didn't need to take this down. So these will be where they get, you know, spouted on to become their normal thing. Then this part just kind of has to be built up, I guess. All right, so I think I've got this all figured out now. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this will work. So if we set this brass tunnel up right here, and then we go on top of it, and we do it, set it to, I think it's called Forced Round Robin. There we go. And... did this not combine or something? What the heck? Nope, that did not work. Okay, there it goes. That time it worked. So, that means all we need to do now is set the mechanical crafter up right? And then it will receive its item, which then it will then take it and export it into just, I guess, a storage thing. Hopefully I have a barrel. Am I all out of barrels? No! I have to go get a barrel. All right, barrel acquired. So it should just export it into this barrel and then hopefully drop it into here, right? But before it can do that, oh wait, this actually needs to be broken. It needs to be put back a block. We're getting real close to this machine here. I'm hoping that it doesn't cause any problems when things are popping around and such, but it shouldn't. Alright, so I think I've got a winner this time. It's a little bit crazy. It's kind of just all over the place. I'm definitely going to have to move this in between episodes, but for right now, I just want to have proof of concept this works. So if we just input 2 seeds into this, it should get sent around and around they go, and turn slightly bigger and bigger, and then it'll make the pure one the last time. It'll send one of these into this, and one of them this way, and hopefully it'll get picked up into this automated crafter and get turned down. Yeah, here they come. Right, here we go. And this isn't spinning, because of course it's not, but it should now be. Then we get 2 Certus Quartz seeds, right? Yep. And that's going to be a wrap for today. So, if you have enjoyed today's episode, it is greatly appreciated if you just hit that subscribe button for me, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, because I go live on YouTube now. So if you want to catch those live streams when they happen, I recommend hitting that notification bell so you get notified. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.